After more than a decade in the spotlight, Taylor has come to terms with her caliber of fame. She endured highly publicized feuds, the iconic "I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative" tweets following her social media war with these two, raging online hate, and has still maintained the reign on the pop throne. When Reputation was released in the late 2017, there was grudges Taylor addressed, aired out for the sake of her sanity. The harbored anger the artist held close to her chest was finally revealed. She was sick of feeling inferior and delivered karma to her worst, as she said, enemies. The insults been thrown her way like snake, spiteful and liar were no longer effective. She told her side, dusted herself off, and continued with her life and career. Lover is really the second part of that story. While Taylor isn't singing and waving tales about her haters' well-deserved consequences, she was writing poetic about love, happiness, and security. It's hard to believe there was a point in time where she was so disliked because of her dating choices. Just like any 20-something, she sought out her options, nabbed a few boyfriends along the way, behavior that follows the norm of real life really. Despite her chart-topping abilities, Taylor struggled to be taken seriously among her other male counterparts in high-profile media outlets. The running joke became her knack for writing breakup anthems, although we questioned the problem with a woman songwriter openly expressing herself when it's not really different than Ed Sheeran writing a song about a sordid relationship. Lover catapults us into her desperation, not the kind of her highly acclaimed LP Red glorified. No, we are talking about the kind of desperation only someone in love would feel. Taylor doesn't want to lose the thing she's found because she spent too long searching for it. Most of the record's 18 tracks are about her new boyfriend Joe Alwyn, as she cleverly mentions anecdotes about his British tradition and quirks. We're used to hearing Taylor drowning in heartbreak and reminiscing on her daydreams about far-off crushes. Now, as she enters her 30s, she's smitten and loved up, ready to take on the world that was once against her. Many of Taylor's fans have grown with her, watched her endure the worst of pains while still painstakingly making to the other side. Early Swift's undeniable songwriting abilities shone, and as she got older, the stories she created came to fruition. Lover is Taylor's career high. She mastered the art of what it means to be a pop icon in the 21st century without being too abrasive. Even though she began as a country prodigy at mere age of 16, she ventured into pop genre, a feat many artists cannot accomplish. But 1989 was certified pop gold, wistfully laced in a pastel pinks and post-breakup conversation, while Reputation was dark pop solidified with an edge. What is Lover then? Lover is all those mixed together, further completing the singer's cycle of outstanding pop production. It takes a lot to lay our hearts out on the lane. Taylor has been doing it underneath a magnifying glass since she was a teenager. When listening to Lover, there's definite feeling of unwavering comfort, only the one that comes with finding ourselves. Despite Taylor's fame and fortune, she went through the wringer just like all of us, discover a purpose. As she closes out her 20s, we see Taylor hopeful for a future she once shied away from. As she found love, she also found herself in process, along with lessons learned, newfound strength. Success of the album was nothing else than accumulation of her life and her life experiences, her growth as an artist, and her army of fans that also grown with her, and with that power, she easily outsold every artist in 2019. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, follow me on my Instagram account, and support our channel by becoming a patron on Patreon, and with a bunch of rewards help us creating together a great content with your favorite artists. Bye.